What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. I have reverted all of our custom characters back to their normal positions, their normal, what do you call it, perks and traits, because we're going to be playing long, winding road mode, and we don't need our berserk martial artists to do this. I don't think. So we're going to take our leader. We're going to load in DogAndPony. He's a charming friend of Dog, and the buddy's going to be Xharn, who's a paranoid explorer as usual. We're in long winding road mode. We're going to get going. I am very happy that the run that ended up winning Rare Characters Extreme, is that what it was? Yesterday's run for you, it was like a week ago for me. It's like a really crappy version of time travel. For you, it was like I was never gone. DogAndPony hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, he decides to brave the death road and travel north. Run whenever you can. Whatever. Alright. Ooh, we could start with a new rare character. I looked at the changelogs a little bit. There have been like 3 or 4 updates while I was gone. So let's start with this guy. Get ready to Carl. All right, we'll ask him to join. Okay, anyway, I'm glad that was the New Year's Day episode. That was a great start to the new year. Embarking on the death road, we're going to go to Walmart. All right, the group spots an abandoned Walmart off in the distance. It looks like it's been looted, but maybe there's some untouched loot inside. It's a mild and sluggish swarm. Late morning, go bargain hunting. I'm going to drink a little bit of water here. I hope you all had a good holiday break. Yeah, that's about it there. Gonna set Rick here as our leader. I'm gonna call him Rick for ease. His trait is Carl. His perk is Carl. Rick used to be a sheriff. Carl. Obviously, if you're unaware, it's a Walking Dead reference. I feel like most people know that, but I'm not going to assume that everybody watches the show or reads the comics. I do read the comics. I'm a few issues behind right now, but I like them a lot. I'm planning on making a few changes with the new year. Nothing major, but just small improvements. Little things like I want to definitely start live streaming this month. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to keep procrastinating on that. Probably do some long winding road mode runs. I'm not going to set any specific time, at least not today. Maybe in tomorrow's episode I'll have worked that out, but it'll probably be, for now, a weekday, and I'm not sure what time. So sorry if that doesn't work for you, but mostly I just want to make sure that everything is set up. Last time I was trying to do any live streaming, I was having a lot of issues. It was not Death Road to Canada, it was Streamline, which is an awesome game. You should check it out if you haven't already. But I was having a problem with, my computer making a lot of unsavory noises that I wish it wasn't making, and just constant like CPU overloads and stuff like that. I believe those issues are worked out, and they should have been, even at the time, it would have been a lot less severe for Death Road to Canada anyway. Yeah, I think we'll do probably a second long winding road mode. This one's not going to be finished today, so there will be a second run going in a live stream that I may or may not finish in a single one. It's what, like if it's 2 hours and change to finish a normal mode run, I'm guessing what, 4 to 4.5 hours, maybe 5. It's not quite twice as long, but it could still be duration wise twice as long if we're spending more time looting and stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing a 4 to 5 hour live stream, but like maybe an hour or 2 at a time of a long winding road mode run. And then those may or may not end up as episodes here. I'll figure that out when the time comes. They'll definitely be. I'll push them over to YouTube because there's no reason not to. But yeah, I might not do. I might make. I will make at least early on those separate from the daily YouTube episodes. So don't worry about that. Grocery trust exercise. The group sets up camp outside a grocery store. They notice another group has been following them and will probably attempt to loot the place. Send one person in to loot. Yeah, and I'm gonna send probably Dog and Pony. I'm gonna send Dog and Pony in there. The other members stand guard outside for the looters as Dog and Pony searches the grocery store. Dog and Pony brings back some food. His morale goes up. Great, we got 9 food and we eat 6 of it. That was excellent. Very happy with that. Quick looting. The group drives through a city that hasn't been completely overrun. You should look for supplies to stock up for the journey. It's a mild, calm storm in the late morning. When driving into the city, the group spots something. A medical clinic. Just because we're, you know, that's probably better than getting the camping supplies this early on. I think we want to build a little bit of a surplus of medical supplies. All right. I really want to start, once I get live streaming and stuff, I'd love to keep a, I want to, how do I phrase this? I guess promote a charity of some sort. There's a lot of causes that I'm really into. I just haven't figured out which one I want to. I don't want to promote multiple charities because then that doesn't. I'd rather impact one as much as possible. Not that I'll have a huge impact. I have a really small channel now, but in the future, maybe when my channel gets a little bit bigger, I could have a larger impact on a single charity, and I'd love to start that now. There's a few things that I'm interested in. One is animals. I love dogs and stuff, so the Humane Society I've heard is pretty nice. I've for a few years I've been a big fan of Engineers Without Borders. I think they do great work. So maybe that one. If you've got any recommendations, let me know. But yeah, so I'll figure that out and try to set something up where we could keep a running tally of all the donations made by people who watch my show. I think that'd be cool, right? And, you know, it's for a good cause. So, but it will be. I don't know what cause, but it'll be a good one. Trust me. All right. This run's going really well so far. I know we're only on day, what, 1, 2? But we're getting a decent amount of loot. I mean, we're stocking up on food. We're gonna be getting a lot of medical supplies when we go to the building next door here. Oh, I wasn't expecting this door to be here. And doesn't matter. All right. So, oh, now we just got the clinic empty to the top. I'm gonna bring the chair in with me just in case. It wasn't too bad in here. Didn't really need that. All right. I want to get 6 medical supplies. If we get less than 6, I'm going to be mildly disappointed. Carl! He just shouts that. I think one of the updates said that he used to have a small chance at yelling Dwayne instead of Carl. And I just don't understand how that bug could have existed. Like, it said it was fixed, that used to happen and now it doesn't anymore. And I just don't understand how a bug like that could possibly exist. Who put in, wouldn't someone have had to type in, like, you know, 50% chance he just shouts Carl, 50% chance he yells Carl, or like 49%, 2% chance he says Dwayne instead. Was it a bug, or was it a temporary feature that they removed? Uh-oh. Okay, we've got plenty of ammo, so I'm just gonna let Rick here do some shooting. I was trying to save it, but we're out of swingable weapons right now. So I think we just gotta you know, bite the bullet, so to speak. Ooh. Wow. Okay, we got 11 medical supplies. And then another one up in this corner that I haven't picked up yet. Let's hope this takes out a lot of them. Okay, it knocked down a bunch of them, which is nice. And that completely took those ones out. Okay, I think we're done in this town. I'm gonna pick up this wheelchair. They got the medical supply. I want the femur. Oh, come on, I want the femur. And the wheelchair as well. Now let's walk out of here. I think that's oh, there is more, actually. 2 more rooms. Wow. We are gonna be rolling in medical supplies. Just absolutely no problems. As long as no one dies in a single excursion here, we should be able to heal everyone up very nicely for a while. That looks like everything. So let's head back to the car. Can we pick up these tables? Yes. Okay. That's good. Oh, wow. Okay, that table broke much sooner than I was expecting it to. We can sneak down the side of this building here. That zombie's hardly dangerous at all. And almost back. I'll take this piece of wood just for sake of, you know, for having something to swing. There we go. We got 7 food, which is pretty nice, up to 22, which is 3 days worth, and almost a 4th day. We got 13 medical supplies, up to 14, which is plenty for now. And we did use about 12 ammo. I don't know how much we went in with, but we had 71 when I switched to the gun. The camping supply store actually would have gotten us a couple weapons. Rick cuts himself pretty bad while goofing off in the post-apocalypse. He will probably need stitches for his arm. We will cauterize it, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, he imitates something he saw while watching the movie Rambo. He gets a knife really hot and then puts it right onto the cut to try to cauterize the wound. It was a pretty bad idea. The pain is extreme, though the bleeding stops and there's no loss of strength in the arm. His morale went down, but that's a safe choice. It only ever decreases morale, apparently. So thank you to the commenter who told me that. Non-useless junk shop. The group camps in a sturdy building. It seems to be an old repair shop with busted machinery laying around. Had to drink some water. This would be a great time to train with repairing things, but that would make a lot of noise. We're gonna just go to sleep. Don't want to be tired. None of us are very like buff or anything, so we're having a hard time with combat as it is. We don't need to be tired as well. Driving in bad weather. Rain starts pouring down. It's hard to see. Shapes of zombies lurk right on the edge of the darkness. The group isn't sure what would be worse, continuing or stopping here. We're gonna continue. We've never had a bad effect from this. I've got my fingers crossed that there are no bad effects and we can always just get through this. The group decides to the group throws caution to the wind and decides to keep on driving. Exarn strains her eyes and manages to narrowly avoid crashing into anything. Okay, cool. Is there a bad outcome? I've never seen it, but I can't imagine that there isn't one. We're gonna visit this trader camp. Oh, there's a dog. Okay, Dog and Pony can get some free stuff from that dog there. Rifle ammo cellar. No thanks, we've only got a pistol right now. Mobile gun show. The group finds a man selling a bunch of firearms. He's holding a minigun that has both a scope and a laser sight and a flashlight attached to it. However, his selection seems like pretty common stuff. Apparently we can blow this guy up and take his minigun if we had explosives, which we don't. We're gonna use dog psychology. We got free ammo, no explosives, unfortunately. And nobody's, oh wait, is he selling explosives? No, just guns. Leave for now. What do we got up here? If only I could find a suit of plate armor. If I could only find a suit of plate armor. Agreed. And, is this a familiar face? Tommy is hanging around the camp. He has been waiting for you to show up. We're gonna recruit him. He's free. He's a surgeon. That's awesome. I didn't know that could happen. I think that must be new too. I didn't thoroughly read the change logs. This is the weirdest reference here. I still don't understand that. All right. Let's get out of here. I think that's all we're gonna get for now. We don't have any explosives. We definitely don't. How's the condition of our car, though? We'll get out of here and check it once we get on the road. I hope it's good. Oh, it's pretty good. 23 driving days until Canada. So this one's gonna be a long one. It is a long winding road. I'm just waiting for this car to break down. X-Horn, come on. Oh, hey. Dog and Pony is a lightning rod, but for dogs. A dog approaches the group out of nowhere. It seems eager to join up. Unfortunately, we just recruited a 4th person. So I think we're gonna leave Brennan behind. I think that was the right choice. Rick yells Carl. And here's our first siege. The group gets confused when driving through a forest. They stop at a cabin to figure out where they are, but get trapped by a roaming horde. Siege alert, there's no escape. Moderate, late morning, 1 hour, try to survive. We don't have much in the way of weapons. Ding dimes. When did that name show up? It still says R. Octothorpe CK as his name, but apparently his name is Ding Dimes. Weird. Anyway, what do we got? Nothing. So let's go for it. I think we gotta probably just start shooting. Oh, you know what? We should try to get into the cabin because there's bound to be weapons in here. Perfect. Okay. Everybody grab something, please. Thank you. There's a lot of loot in here. Hey, X-Horn. Get a gosh darn nail board, you dingus. Okay, we're good. We'll be fine now that we all have weapons. Tommy started with a knife, a meat cleaver, I believe. So he'll be fine. I'm gonna pick this up. Oh, I'm gonna swap it for my piece of wood because the piece of wood is terrible. I wish I was strong enough to lift the bed, but since I'm not, we're just gonna stick with the nail board for now. Maybe try to pick up that table. We are actually just cutting right through these zombies. I think this is gonna be fine. Is he super strong? He doesn't seem like he's got great stamina. He's run out. He's gotten all sweaty a couple times already. I'm gonna throw this. The siege is over. Wow, that was lackluster. It was a little anticlimactic. I thought it was gonna be a lot harder than it was. That siege was great. We got a bunch of loot and we got weapons as well. So we're actually in good shape now. Yes, let's hit the road. 10 food, some ammo. I don't know how much of this we got and how much we already had. I guess we got the 8 rifle ammo and the 12 shotgun ammo and a little bit of pistol ammo as well, probably. We're not low on gas, but we will be soon. It actually turned out to be a nice day today. Poof, what's so nice about it? Ain't nothing nice about zombies. Also pouring rain, and Tommy's morale is going down, down, down. So I think we need morale and random skill gain, which is probably what we would have taken regardless. But with Tommy's morale just really in the gutter at the moment, we're gonna do morale and random skill gain. Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. Morale goes up across the board. We're in a pretty safe place with Tommy. Then Dog and Pony got shooting. X-Horn got fitness. Ding got some medical, which is good. Though actually Tommy's our surgeon, but he also got strength. So it probably would have been better for Tommy to get the medical since he's already decent at medical, presumably. He has the best chance at having good medical. Anyway, we're going to go to sleep. We don't want to be tired. We don't want to risk anything. I think you can get some negative effects from this. We're just gonna go to sleep. It's a morale up for some people and a morale down for others, or something along those lines. We got another trader camp unexpectedly. It says that, and I actually didn't expect it. It's 18 food left in our supply, so I think we're gonna be able to buy something nice. Gas to snacks conversion? No, thanks. Why is Tommy able to rob? He's a nurturing surgeon that wants to rob people. That means he's got really low loyalty? No thanks, medicine salesman. This is just a bullet seller. No thanks. All right, wait, is Is Dog and Pony still charming? He's a charming friend of dog. We haven't gotten any charm options for him yet. I will control him. Maybe they only show up if you're controlling him. I don't think that's true. Hey, he can use charm on this doctor. We don't need to, but it's our only option that doesn't involve spending food or kicking us out. So I guess we'll use charm. I was fine though. We didn't need to do that at all. Ooh, we can recruit this dog. Don't trade away too much food. You might need it later. No, you cool it. That's kind of rude. A dog with no cause. Dog and Pony can recruit the dog for free. We can recruit it for 5 food, or we can leave it alone. We have a full party, so we'll leave it alone. We're learning so many new things. I think they just maybe not finalized, but like brought the trader camp recruitment to a more final state. The woman is decked out in sweatbands, limb warmers, and garage exercise clothes. Only the fittest will survive in this zombie-filled world. I can help you get fit fast. We have 18 food left, and we can give her 15 for group fitness training. I don't think that's worth it, so we're gonna leave. Yeah. We've only got 2 full days of food left right now. I don't want to spend any of it on things we don't need. Does his name just keep changing? While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies, cabin rescue, riled up apartment, or junkyard. I think we're in good shape to go to a riled up apartment. It's not a junkyard with car, so there's no point in going there necessarily. The cabin rescue will get us a reward, right? So, or is it that grumpy guy that hates us? We're gonna do the riled up apartment. We need more food. Moderate, irritated, late afternoon. Explore apartments. I think his name keeps changing because it just showed up as Rick with a Y. It's no longer Ding Dimes, that's for sure. That's weird. It's interesting. I don't understand the point, but that's okay. I'm gonna give Dog and Pony a nail board, and he gets to keep the cane as well. Okay. We would, of course, love to have a couple more weapons. Great. I didn't want to be using my gun. I swung that back, or I shot that by accident, thinking I was holding my nail board. All right. That's a new chair model. I've never seen a chair that looks like this before. Or I'm just wrong, which is also a possibility. But I think that chair is new. I think they're adding new decor. A toilet? This is the first toilet of the game. Surprisingly. 1 gas will get us a little farther, especially when we have an explorer in the group. You know, it's still not a lot, but it goes a little further. Ooh, a magazine. Medicine today. Okay. I think we have to choose who reads it later once we get out of this area. It's fine. We can do that. That's great. I wish we knew who had the best medicine so we could give it to that person to improve their medicine a little more. Now that's what I'm talking about. 3 gasoline total. I don't know where we got a second one, but we did get a third one, so that's cool. Oh, did we open 3 toilets? I'm only half paying attention. Okay. A bookshelf coral with a medical supply on it. Very nice. Another toilet with another gasoline. This is going well. Getting a charge going on our toilet genie. Not sure where we are with that because, again, it's been 9 days since I've recorded. But I'm going to be back on my normal schedule now. That's another toilet. Incredible. It's risky to swing the nail board this often because, did her nail board break? I'm gonna do this. But you know, the nail boards break pretty easily, so I'd really rather her not use that I'd really rather not have to use it as much, but it is what's keeping us alive, I think. You know, it's one of our weapons. Extern has a cane now, which at least she's trying to make good use of. And while she may not be great at combat, she is one of our most important characters right now, because she will help us not get damaged by bandits on the road and various other things along those lines. All right, I think this is it for this house, apartment. Let's get out of here. Yes, let's go. We got to choose who reads the magazine, I think. 2 food is great, kinda. 5 gas is fine. 3 medical supplies and some ammo. The group now has the magazine Medicine Today. Who should get to read it? Rick has already trained medical, so his medical might actually be really good. We don't know what it started at. Tommy is a surgeon with, we know he has positive medical. We don't know that Rick has positive medical, so we're gonna give it to Tommy to get his even more positive. I think it's a good choice. His medical increases, and he ruins the magazine with his grimy fingers. Okay, and that is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to click that like button and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I will see you in the next episode.